Hello everyone, welcome to solve this math Olympiad geometry problem, and here we have a nice right triangle in which the length of its sides are m, n and 148, and here we are given that the length of these two sides is equals to 188, and here for this less information we need to find the area of this right triangle as well as we find the value of m and n. So the very first step we are going to do is, here you see that this is the right triangle, so the side opposite to the right angle is known as the hypotenuse, and the side, if you have this is any other angle, and the side we join these two angles is known as the base, and this side is called the perpendicular of this right triangle. So here first we are given that m plus n equals to 188, and we call this is our equation number 1, and here from this equation we find the value of n. So here we just write that from equation number 1 we have our n is equals to, we move this plus m to the right hand side and it will be written as 188 minus m, and we call this is our equation number 2. And after that, here we use the Pythagoras theorem. So because this is the right triangle, so Pythagoras theorem holds in it, and now the Pythagoras theorem is stated as hypotenuse square equals to base square plus perpendicular square. So this is the our hypotenuse our Pythagoras theorem, and here we substitute the values of h, b and p. So here our h is 148. So we just substitute it here, it will becomes 148 square. Our base is denoted by m, it will becomes m square, and our perpendicular is denoted by n, and it will becomes n square. So here you focus on equation number 2, and we have the value of n is 188 minus m. So we use equation number 2 here. So equation number 2 implies that here you have 148 square. So if you can open the square of this term, it will be equals to 21,904 is equals to, this is our m square, and plus the value of n is 188 minus m. So we substitute this value here, 188 minus m and its whole square. So before moving the next step, here first we use the nice square identity. So you know about this identity, if we have a minus b whole square, it is equals to a square minus 2ab plus b square. Here we need this nice square identity. So here we use this nice formula to this term, and the right hand side will be rewritten as 21,904 is equals to m square plus, here we use this formula and it will be written as 188 square and minus 2 times of 188 into m, and we have plus m square. So here we just use the a nice formula to the above term in the left hand side, and now we need little bit simplifications here, and we have this is 2904 is equals to, this is m square and this is plus m square equals to 2 times of m square, and here you have minus 2 times of 188, so it will be written as minus 376 times of m. So here we open the square of 188, and the square of this term is equals to 35,344. So this is the square of 188. And now here we need more simplification, so that here we just move this term 21,904 to the right hand side, and it will be written as 2 times of m square minus 376 into m plus 35,344 minus 21,904, and this term is equals to 0. So here we need more simplifications, and it will be written as 2 times of m square and minus 376m plus, here we just subtract these two terms, So when you subtract these two terms, it will be written as 13,440, and this is equals to 0. So now in the next step, here we need to divide each sides by 2, so that we just divide both of the sides by 2 in this form. So that now when we divide by 2, so this 2 is cancelled out by this 2, and here we just obtain m square minus this is cancelled out by this one, and we just get here 188. So here you get 188m. So when you divide this term by 2, so it will be written as 6720, and this whole equals to 0 because 0 over something is equals to 0. And now in the next step, here we need to make the factors of this equation, so that here we just find any two numbers whose product is 6720, and when we add these two numbers, then we get here 188. So here we just break the middle term of this quadratic equation. So our middle term is 188m, so we write this term as m square minus, we write this term as minus 140m and minus 48m and plus 6720 is equals to 0. So here we just break this term and we write 148 in this form, and now you see here we just take common m from the first two terms, and it will be written as m minus 140, and here we take common minus 48, and here you again get m minus 140, and this is equals to 0. And now in the next step, you see here we have m minus 140 be the common factor from both of these terms, so that we take it common and we get the remaining terms are m minus 48 is equals to 0. So here we have two cases. The first case is we take m minus 140 equals to 0, and the second case is we take m minus 48 is equals to 0. So that in the first case we easily get the value of m is equals to 140, and in this case we get the value of m is equals to 48. So these are the two values of m, and now here we just we copy down equation number 2, or our equation number 2 is implies that n is equals to 188 minus m. So this is our equation number 2, and here we substitute these two values of m here, and we easily get the value of n. So first we put the value of m is 140 here, and you get n equals to 188 minus 140, and in the second case we just put the value of 48 here, and you get 188 minus 48. So here when you subtract 188 minus 140, then you get the value of n is equals to 48, and similarly in this case you get the value of n is equals to 40. So that here we have the first target of this question is achieved, and it is here we find the values of m and n. So when our m is 140, you get n is 48, and when you get m is 48, so you get our n is 40. So now we move towards to find the area of the triangle, and we know that about area of triangle formula. So area of triangle is equals to half times of base multiplied by its height. So that in this question our base is our m and height is n. So here we just choose our value of m is 140 and the value of n is 48. So here we cancel these terms. So this is 2 7s are 40 and 0. So when we multiply 70 by 48, then you get here 3360 square units. So this is the our area of the given triangle, and this is the final answer. And thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.